Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Hoisted in. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. York! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's Salah! Plays the ball back. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Rooney. Van der Ven defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And smartly reclaimed. Aimed beyond the defence. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries to pass it through. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
First quarter of an hour gone. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland. Now it's Darwin. Oh, important interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Haaland. And he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Bernardo Silva. Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. And that has left him in a heap. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's going for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Ferdinand makes the interception. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Mohamed Salah! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. You have to expect that from everyone now.
He's found a way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bernardo Silva goes for a shot! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Torres.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's in a good position here. Drive, shoots! Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And this is Torres. Yeah, conjures time and space where few can.
This is the time you need that pace.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's picked his way through, and the shot! Dispatched clinically! A goal at a really telling moment. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Ødegaard. Now this could be a chance. Here's Haaland. Fletcher gets it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mohamed Salah is herring after that one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he was quick to react. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's fabulous. Bernardo Silva. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave and...
On the finish! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mohamed Salah. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's had it nicked away. Darren Fletcher.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Big chance! It's in!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rice. Greenish providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And he's intervened well there. Grealish. Now, can they get him away? Greenish was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Grealish.
Vardiol.
Number 8.
Rodri.
Erdegaard.
Now it's
Number
Haaland.
41.
And it's made its way to him. He's through. It's one-on-one. Decent chance. We've got a goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his chance. Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Cantona, great vision. He can run onto that. Rooney! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rooney is onto it in a flash. Knocks it into space. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Oh, right place, right time.
Oh, that's brilliant from him, because he was so quick to read it.
Cantona is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. And this is Okazaki. Nice interception, well timed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the
Chance, surely! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Substitution in progress.
Rodri has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Cantona on 2 now and looking for 3. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Shot and a chance! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And now he has 2. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Caught offside that time. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And the pass is intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernando Torres tries to play it through. Here comes the cross. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Now it's Haaland. And this is Rooney. Rooney! Oh, it's hit the post!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper's dealt with that. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. Now it's Drogba. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Bale gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Szoboszlai. And he's managed to get free. Szoboszlai plays it in. Robson. Neither of these two want to come off second. He's gone for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Drogba. Oh, what has happened here? It'll be a throw-in. Greenish getting this one clear. And it's Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Superb from Robson! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Szoboszlai can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Rooney. That's an imaginative pass. He can run onto that. That's going to go a long way. Now who's going to be first to this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Darwin. And here's Haaland. And he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! Yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Haaland. Rooney is having a shot. That's another chance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Rice. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's tried one! It's fallen kindly here. They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And now he has two. Liverpool take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Haaland. He's having a go. It's a loose ball. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Liverpool are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Rodri. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Szoboszlai gets across to intercept that. Now it's Drogba, played into space.